In a world that champions the ideals of giving and selflessness, we seldom discuss the perilous underbelly of boundless compassion. While we are encouraged to put others first and be generous, rarely are we cautioned about the risks that come with excessive kindness. Many well-intentioned souls find themselves drained, both financially and energetically, as they give without restraint. But have you ever wondered if your altruism could potentially put your own life at risk? Today, brace yourself for a revelation that explores the unexpected shadows of kindness, the 8 unexpected consequences that may befall those who are simply too good. Moreover, we will unveil 4 powerful Stoic strategies that will equip you to safeguard your own well-being and protect yourself from being taken advantage of. So, without further delay, let's delve into the first revelation. Unveiling unrealistic expectations. The Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of embracing reality as it is, freeing us from the chains of expectation that can lead to disappointment. By learning to give without expecting too much in return, you not only shield yourself from the anguish of unmet expectations, but also practice emotional detachment, ultimately paving the path to profound peace of mind. In the grand theater of life, the act of pure selflessness is a delicate dance. We extend our generosity, hoping for reciprocity when we're in need. Yet, somewhere along the way, we've set a stage where we're the chief orchestrators of everyone's needs, including our own. It's as if we've become the unsung heroes of daily existence, tirelessly juggling responsibilities. But what have we truly achieved? Expectations hang in the air, like unfulfilled promises, leaving us with a heavy burden. The truth often stings. Our expectations of reciprocity, of others shouldering their share, often go unmet. In return, we receive the bitter gifts of bad moods, exhaustion, frustration, and disappointment. However, take a step back and look at it through dispassionate eyes. People aren't failing you. They're simply doing what you should also be doing, tending to their own responsibilities. The second act of this performance revolves around the insatiable appetite for more. People will always expect you to provide, yet the Stoics have a profound reminder. True value is not in the relentless catering to others' expectations. Value, the real kind, emerges when our actions align with virtue and reason. It's a dance where moderation takes the lead, guiding our steps and ensuring we maintain control over our own actions. This is the path to avoiding the repetitive choreography that erodes our emotional well-being. So, as you navigate this intricate dance of selflessness, remember, it's not about fulfilling others' insatiable appetites. It's about preserving the grace and harmony within, sustaining the symphony of virtue, and ultimately, finding the true meaning of giving without expecting in return. In the intricate symphony of human existence, we are often referred to as creatures of habit. We adapt, we mold, and we embrace the familiar, dwelling in what's coined as the comfort zone. This phenomenon is a two-edged sword, where our generosity, when given relentlessly, might inadvertently lead others into complacency. Picture this: as you continuously give, people come to rely on your benevolence, slowly withdrawing from their own responsibilities. It's a predicament that can, in its own way, devalue the most important person in this equation, you. The challenge arises when you fail to recognize your own worth. Rarely does someone look you in the eyes and say, "Consider yourself more." Those you assist may be content in their roles as personal Robin Hoods, yet this often comes at the expense of their own lives. Thirdly, the question of priorities looms large. The Stoics wisely emphasize the value of living in harmony with reason and virtue. It's about setting boundaries and placing your own responsibilities above all else, safeguarding your authenticity and well-being. Imagine for a moment the emotions that well up when you return home to an empty house, no one awaiting your arrival. Such solitude, if born from an attempt to escape your own inner self, bears a unique weight. You are bound to confront your true self eventually, and the disquiet within you will only amplify. When you immerse yourself in the concerns of others, neglecting your own priorities, it's not a path to peace. You must practice self-care before you can be the wellspring of comfort for others. So, remember this: before you serve others, serve yourself. Nurture your soul, cherish your well-being, and then your generosity will be a beacon of authentic, boundless giving. In life, we're often told that it's noble to share your chocolate with others, to clean a friend's house, and to help without hesitation. But here's the twist: before you give away that chocolate, make sure you've savored its sweetness. Before you embark on a selfless act, ensure your own world is in harmony and you've treated yourself to a good movie and a glass of wine. In this story, you come first and the world follows. Now, let's talk about strength. Stoicism teaches us the profound art of inner fortitude and self-control. It's about setting boundaries, practicing self-discipline, and revealing to the world that you are not weak. You're a force to be reckoned with. When you're overly accommodating, you might inadvertently convey the opposite message. People can start seeing you as a pushover, someone they can rely on to shoulder their responsibilities. But there's a magic word that changes it all: no. The moment you start using it, something incredible happens. Respect blossoms. But there's more to the story. People tend to have buts, those who only approach you when they need something. Stoicism guides us to wield wisdom and discernment. It's about distinguishing genuine friends from opportunists. Suddenly, you find that those you once considered friends are absent when it's time for enjoyment, only to reappear when they need a favor. It's a logical outcome, but life isn't always fair. And there's a deeper lesson here. By mastering the art of saying no and practicing discernment, you will attract people who value your time and are willing to give back. It's about nurturing authentic, mutually beneficial relationships. So, if you're tired of feeling used and underappreciated, stay tuned to discover the strategies that Stoicism offers to shield yourself from being taken advantage of. Your self-worth and well-being deserve to be safeguarded, and we'll show you how. In the tapestry of life, the people we attract are a reflection of our energy's frequency. It's a dance of vibrations, a universal truth. When our energies resonate low, we unwittingly draw in those shrouded in negativity, pessimism, and shadows of intent. But when our vibrations soar high, we become magnets for souls brimming with positivity, generosity, boundless enthusiasm, unyielding dedication, and pure joy. Imagine it this way: when we give recklessly, we expend energy haphazardly, inadvertently lowering our own frequency. This shift opens the door to those in need, and sometimes even to opportunists devoid of noble intentions, who swoop in like silent predators to extract what they can, leaving gratitude behind. They operate in the shadows, caring not for thankfulness or sincerity. Now picture this: Stoic wisdom number 7. It carries a valuable lesson. Stoicism encourages moderation and self-control. Cultivating discipline in our acts of generosity safeguards us from the clutches of addictive behavior. The path to excess is fraught with danger. As scarcity tightens its grip on our lives, our cravings expand, setting the stage for the insidious grip of addiction. One day, someone close to you might take notice. They'll see that you've been drowning in drink, indulging in excess, or gambling recklessly. Don't dismiss their concern or let anger blind you, for this concern often stems from a place of love. It's a wake-up call to face your own battles, a mirror held up by a caring hand. In such moments, when we can't see our struggles for what they are, we're trapped within them. The denial is a shield we wield, but beneath it lies the path to growth, self-awareness, and healing. Always cherish those who genuinely care for you, for their guidance is a lifeline when life gets tough. Here's a crucial insight. 8. Raising suspicion. Stoicism teaches us to uphold our virtues, regardless of public opinion. By aligning our actions with our principles, we forge an unshakable character, immune to baseless doubts. In a world where true kindness is rare, being a genuinely good person can be met with skepticism rather than admiration. People may wonder, what's behind this goodness? What hidden motives lie beneath? You've crossed paths with skeptics, not necessarily cynics, but those who err on the side of caution. Now, let's explore strategies to safeguard your kindness from exploitation. Strategy number 1. Trust your inner compass. In the spirit of Stoic self-awareness, pay heed to your emotions and instincts. The Stoics valued introspection, understanding one's reactions and needs. Your emotions are like messengers, guiding you to assess your contributions and emotional well-being. When you extend a helping hand, it should feel like a soaring act of altruism. If instead you feel drained, used, or exasperated, it's a signal from within. It's time to heed your inner wisdom, to recalibrate your priorities and establish a healthy equilibrium. In the intricate dance of life, we often find ourselves entangled in obligations we never signed up for. They may bring discomfort, and it's essential not to deceive ourselves. Instead, let's delve into the profound wisdom of the Stoics and embark on a journey of self-discovery. Strategy number 2. Embrace the power of no. Imagine a world where you fearlessly utter the word no when the situation demands it. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that our time and energy are precious treasures that need careful allocation. Saying no becomes an act of self-preservation, a testament to our ability to exercise self-control. While society often links no to negativity, we must understand that saying no is a protective shield for our well-being. The inability to say no can lead us down a path of overcommitment and unnecessary stress. Begin by practicing in front of the mirror, convincing yourself that it is the key to freedom and well-being. No is the guardian of your boundaries. Strategy number 3. Time and space for self. Within the Stoic principles of self-discipline and self-respect, carve out precious moments for yourself. Engage in activities that rejuvenate your soul, whether it's practicing yoga, immersing yourself in the arts, or simply savoring a cup of tea while your favorite music plays in the background. Completing your obligations efficiently paves the way for these moments. Treat this time as sacred and prioritize it. If someone seeks your assistance during this precious time, insist on respect for yourself, your time, and your personal space. It's not an act of selfishness, but a declaration of self-worth. Feel no remorse. You can offer your help at a later time, but always assert that your availability is limited because you have a life to attend to. In these 3 profound strategies, we find the essence of living in alignment with our true selves, where no becomes a lifeline and self-care is a non-negotiable oasis in the midst of life's demands. In our journey of self-discovery, let's delve into a profound Stoic principle, the art of identifying energy vampires and creating the space to flourish. This path of wisdom combines self-discipline with a discerning heart to unveil the relationships that nurture our souls and those that might diminish our inner light. Picture this. When you distance yourself from energy vampires, you're not only safeguarding your own well-being, but also embracing Stoic self-control in your interactions. It's about knowing when to prioritize your own emotional equilibrium. Now, let's talk about those energy vampires. These individuals possess an uncanny ability to envelop you in their world of perpetual complaints, persistent pains, and an all-encompassing bleakness. Offering them assistance may be your initial instinct, but here's the truth. They often resist solutions because it would mean relinquishing their habitual complaints, a price they're unwilling to pay. As we conclude this journey, Stoic wisdom reveals a truth about the balance in life. It's like an exquisite shade of gray, a space where generosity meets self-preservation. Giving too little can cast you as selfish and avaricious, while overextending yourself can deplete your precious resources, energy, time, and even finances. The middle ground is where the harmony lies, where you can prioritize both others and yourself. And if ever in doubt, remember the magical word, no, especially when that open car window is beckoning. Dear friend, we've embarked on this enlightening voyage, and I hope you found it as inspiring as I have. Your presence is what makes this channel flourish, and we're here to support your personal growth journey. If this video has resonated with you, ignited your thoughts, or if you've gleaned even a nugget of wisdom, do us a favor, give it a thumbs up. Let's spread the enchantment of Stoic wisdom to more seekers. If you haven't joined our community yet, now is the perfect time. Subscribe, share your thoughts, and remember, every small step you take contributes to your profound personal development. Together, let's shatter the mold and journey towards greater self-awareness and wisdom.